Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're here with Toyota getting to take a look at the latest generation for the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross. As you can tell, we have two different models here. We have a gas version, we also have a hybrid version. So let's start off with this gas version here. We don't have any pricing yet. However, we can go over the engine specs. This features a 2-liter 4-cylinder and it pumps out 169 horsepower, 150 pound-feet of torque. Now for the hybrid version, this also has a 2-liter 4-cylinder paired to that hybrid system, of course, with 196 horsepower. And then for the hybrid, this is paired to the eCVT transmission. It's standard with all-wheel drive. You're looking at right around 42 miles combined for city and highway for the MPG. For the gas version, you can get this front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and you're looking right around 30 to 32 miles per gallon for this. Now, you'll notice that the front ends have a much different look. For the gas version, we have some cutouts in the upper section along with the lower section. There's fog lights on both sides, and then you'll notice the headlight housings, which have a dark look on both sides. We do have a similar look for the headlight housings on this model. However, you'll notice there's this thin strip that goes through the bodywork with the Toyota badge, which is the forward-facing sensor, so that's nicely integrated. We also have this grille design here, which is body colored, still giving you cutouts. There's parking sensors and the cutouts in the lower section. Now, as we work our way to the side profiles, you'll notice for this XSE, we have some plastic for the fender arches. It's in the lower side skirts too, and it has a really nice design for the gloss black wheels. You'll notice more plastic in the lower side skirt there. There's also a turn signal too, and then a roof rack for this particular model. Corolla Cross is also in this chrome accent in the upper section. Now, the gas version is going to be very similar for the side and the rear profile. Up top, we do get a gloss black spoiler versus body colored, but everything else is going to be the same. Backup camera, all the parking sensors, and some more accents in that lower section. Now, in terms of the cargo space, we do have a power liftgate here. This is a pre-production model, so we do have some of the electronics that are not completely plugged in. But in back, for this smaller size vehicle, it looks like we have a good bit of space. You can lift up the floor where we do have a little bit of storage. I don't think you'll be able to fit a spare underneath that, but you could remove that if you needed to. This model has JBL for the audio. You have this cover too, and then you can actually reach the seats from here so that way you can fold those down and get in a little bit more cargo space. And then working our way to the interior now, there's a cup holder on the door panel. You have a grab handle, window, and release there. And then as you can tell with that seat folded down, pretty flat surface into the rear cargo space. So you can definitely fit in a lot of items with both of the seats folded. Now, with this model here, you'll notice all of the blue for the interior. Being the hybrid model, it's on all of the stitching there, and there's also the battery components located underneath the seat. Now, hopping into the back, you have a small door sill to step up and over, and at 5'10", I have maybe 2 inches or so of headroom, so it's actually not bad. Plenty of space for my feet and my legs. Very small bump in the middle too, so you could have 3 people here, where you do get storage on the passenger side, and you have some auxiliaries and air vents in the middle. You can also fold down this middle portion here where you have cup holders and the armrest. Now, as we work our way to the front seat, door panel is just like in back. You have your window controls, lock and unlock, and then a little bit of storage. Now, you do have a power operating driver's seat, so all of those controls are down below. And with this being a smaller size crossover, it's very easy to enter the front. So you just have that small door sill to step up and over. Now, to my left, there's a dimmer switch. You have automatic headlights, traction control, liftgate, and the fuel cap release. And then we have a pretty standard steering wheel from Toyota with the controls on both sides to go through that digital gauge cluster to get into your volume, your phone. You have cruise and distance pacing controls too. Now, there's also paddle shifters on both sides. And then we have a large infotainment system with a few controls in the lower section. Along with vents, you have all of your climate adjustments as a secondary screen there with all those physical buttons. You have wireless charging with some more space, and then you even get heated seats and a heated steering wheel. Now, there's going to be a few different driving modes you can go through, including an EV mode too. And then you have your shifter, very traditional design from Toyota here for the newest models. You have auto hold and the e-brake with cup holders, some auxiliaries too in that armrest, and then plenty of space in the glove box there. Now, you have the rear view mirror, you have dome lights up top, you have your sun visors, of course, where you do have that extension there along with the mirror, and then this also has a sunroof too. Looks like a really cool carpet design for the headliner. Now, with this smaller vehicle, you still have a large window over that right side. You have a small window in front of the side view mirrors, so you can easily see that way, and then you can easily see over the left side as well. And then as far as the headspace goes for front seat passengers, again at 5'10", maybe about the same as in the rear, about 2 inches or so. I believe we do have a height adjustment for the seat. It is moving slightly there, so that way you can get it nice and comfortable. You can be a little bit taller than me and still fit in this smaller size crossover. So there's a look at the all-new 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross. We have several different options, again, gas versus hybrid, depending on the options that you would like to go with. And of course, you have different interiors as well. So let's just take a quick look at the interior for this XLE, where we have a very nice tan interior. You will notice too, there's going to be some different controls down below, engine start stop, and this does have heated seats too. So a little bit different technology there, of course, not being the hybrid, but everything else is relatively the same, including the roof rack there and the overall design in what you get with this smallest crossover. So if you enjoyed today's video, give it a huge thumbs up, comment down below, let me know your thoughts. What do you like of the redesign for this new Toyota Corolla Cross? And if you enjoyed today's video, give it a huge thumbs up, consider smashing that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with our daily uploads. We'll see you all in the next video.